Greetings! Actually, it's just one. Shouldn't it just be greeting? Also, saying greetings is a very lazy greeting. It's like saying, what do you think of my haircut? Compliment, gratitude, marriage proposal, affirmation, strong emotions felt. Scaring you, boo, pants pooped. So yeah, video beginning now. Excitement felt, pants pooped.
WheezyWaiter.
So beard lovers, I like to consider myself an expert in all things, which is why I wish to effectively teach at you how to be an expert today. You won't be an expert today, I will be teaching you how to be an expert today. You'll be an expert tomorrow. Not actually tomorrow, some point in the future, the greater tomorrow. I also am good at grammaring good, too, also, such as. Now, through extensive research I didn't do, the way I see it, there are upwards of 2 ways to be an expert. One way allows you to be an expert at one thing, and one way allows you to be an expert at all things. All things is always better than one thing, unless we're talking about STDs, or guilty verdicts in a courtroom, or the Matrix movies, or poison. There can only be one poison. Though people can cover poison, I'm an expert at that.
Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its own.
Okay, let's just get to the guitar solo. Okay, so, should I leave them on? No. So, the 2 ways of becoming an
What are the 2 ways of becoming an expert, WheezyWaiter?
I'm getting to it. The 2 ways.
What are they?
The 2
Tell me what they are.
Just let me get to
Tell
them.
me.
Quiet down! Diffusing situations. Expert. Okay, the first way to be an expert is to decide what you want to be an expert at, read everything about it, take classes, workshops, tutorials. Tutorials is fun to say. Tutorials. Sorry about that. So basically devote the entirety of your life to perfecting your expertise so that on your deathbed people look on and say, there went a man or woman or conjoined twins who was or were an expert or experts in his or her or their craft or crafts. And then you die. Well, at least one of you die. If you're conjoined twins and only one of you die, that's gonna be really weird. But fear not, young man or woman or conjoined twins or hermaphrodite. There is a second way to be an expert of all things, and the way that I personally use. The method is you say that you are an expert. Fake it until you make it, or continue faking it, as they say. I am an expert of this method. See what I did? I said it, therefore I am it. Putting sunglasses on while you say you're an expert helps. It helps illustrate the expertise. Think about it. Most of the times that you say you're an expert, you don't actually have to prove that you're an expert, especially if your expertise is obscure, or even better, made up. I'm totally amazing at cliff dive river dancing. I have been dubbed the preeminent scholar of 5th century beluga whale cultural studies. So good. My laser pastries are delicious. Expert. Now there is a danger of talking yourself up so much that the people around you eventually ask you to prove it. The way to avoid this is to not have any close friends or relationships. That's what I do. I just make YouTube videos. Works out great. The sunglasses hide the sadness. Now, you may be saying to yourself, damn, Wheezy, what a flawless idea. You are an expert at ideas. And it's true. I am an expert, and it is flawless. See what I did there? I said that it was flawless, even though it was filled with flaws. That's the power of saying stuff. When stuff is said, stuff is heard. But yes, there are flaws. Some others of you might be saying,
well, that's just bullcrap, Craig. Saying you're an expert doesn't actually mean you're an expert.
what you're saying is true, but I portrayed you with a dumb voice, so it didn't sound very reliable. So yes, saying you're an expert doesn't actually make you an expert, but let's workshop this. What is the best thing about being an expert? Feeling of accomplishment? Pfft, go catch a Pokemon. Self-actualization? Pfft, no one even knows what that self-actually means. Making the world a better place by utilizing your skills? Pfft, come on, just bring your own grocery bags to the grocery store. Buy local, reduce your carbon output by walking and biking more, and donate to charities on the reg. Same diff, Al Gore. No, the real best thing about being an expert is telling other people that you are an expert. It makes you feel awesome. I am a YouTube expert. I feel so awesome. So instead of the usual 3-step process of becoming an expert, decide what you want to be an expert in, work really hard until you succeed, and glory, just cut out the middleman. You're welcome. Sign off, signifying the end of the video. Pants pooped. Welcome to the end card that now works on mobile. Please consider subscribing and supporting me on Patreon, where you can get bloopers and scripts and notes and early access to videos. Here's an example of a blooper. Damn, Wheezy, you are a great idea. Also my second channel, Wheezy News, where I have real conversations about actual things and stuff. Thank you for watching. Puts on sunglasses, shimmies away.